a little messy.
You can wipe it off. Just don't show that part.
Hello my friends, welcome back to Late Departure. I'm Adam, and as some of you may know, this is my continuing journey to becoming an airline pilot. And as some of you may have noticed, I haven't been uploading things as regularly as usual here these days because I've just been super busy studying for my commercial pilot's license, written test, and of course getting ready for the actual flying test as well, which is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. There are so many things to learn. Even in the ground school, I'm doing the pilottraining.ca ground school, and it's like 160 units of stuff, and each unit takes, I spend at least an hour on every single unit there, so it's a lot of time to study. I've been studying probably for the past month here, but fortunately for me, I've had my lovely wife Jean here. Hi Jean.
Hi.
Come out and visit. And, it's been really tough because, Jean is still in Vancouver and she's working out there. I'm all the way out here doing my flight training. So we don't see each other that often. So when we do see each other, I love to take the opportunity to spend some time with her, which is really lovely. And she's going to try not to cry because it is really tough. And this is something that, if you're away from your loved ones doing your flight training, and I know a lot of international students are like that, but also even a lot of the people here. I know quite a few Canadians and Americans, people who go across the country to go do their flight training and stuff like that. And it is really hard. As you can see, she's going off to get tissues. It is very tough though, and I won't lie, that's something that as a flight student, it's something you'll have to deal with if you are going to go somewhere. And of course, like I've mentioned in previous videos, there are a lot of good options for flight schools, but there are also a lot of not so good flight schools that you want to be careful. You don't want to get to somewhere that's a bad place. But for me to go to one of the best flight schools in the country, I had to go abroad and be all the way out here and do all of this kind of stuff. Now, if only Jean can stop crying and come over here, we can have some snacks and we can highlight one of the good things about flying, and hopefully something that we can continue enjoying on into the future here, and that is, traveling around, enjoying some interesting foods, meeting some interesting people. Even here in Manitoba, I've met some absolutely amazing people. I've been just blessed to have met just some of the most amazing people out here. And it's been really great. And also, as some of you have seen, I did a recent cross-country flight. And in that cross-country flight, I went all the way down to the States, and I brought a whole plane load. If you didn't see in my first cross-country video, the part 1, I brought so many Canadian snacks. I seriously thought they were going to stop me at the border because the back of the plane was just filled boxes full of ketchup, chips, and things like that. And my lovely American friends came and brought some American snacks. Actually, they gave me some American snacks to bring back with me. They gave me a whole bunch of stuff. And I thought I'd just showcase some of those things with my lovely wife here.
How do I look?
You look a lot better. All right. You totally don't look like you just cried your eyes out. Lovely. All right. So, yes, we have all of these interesting snacks, and I actually saved some of them. You notice that they're open. I have been putting my hand in some of these, but I did save some so that she would also have a chance, because sharing is caring, right? And we have all these things. She's so stoked to get into these, and I thought just today we'll take a look at some of the American snacks that are a little more difficult to get in Canada. Some of them you can get in Canada at certain shops, but for the most part, a lot of them, one of my favorites here, the Nutty Buddies, I have not been able to find in Canada. I'm sure you can find them somewhere, but they're not as easy as some of the other things. But in any case, some other things that we can't find in Canada here, we have the zebra cakes, Dr. Pepper cream soda. So for those of you who don't know, Dr. Pepper is kind of like a cherry Coke sort of drink, but this one is like cherry Coke plus cream soda. And there's another drink called Moxie, which is, it's kind of like root beer, but it's not really. It's something completely different. Now, I'm not going to be drinking these two today. I just wanted to show them because I know you want to try them so badly. I'll save them for you next time. Don't worry, we'll have them when you come back here. They're not going anywhere. I'm pretty sure they last until the end of human species, whatever there. So that's totally fine. But we're going to be trying out some of these other snacks just to see what they're like. We do have some milk on the side here so that we're not getting totally overloaded by all the stuff. But in any case, what do you want to start with, Jean? While she's deciding, there's some other things that we won't be having today. There's brown bread in a can, which is something that is very American. I'm going to have this some other time because I think this is going to be a very interesting thing to have. I've never heard of bread in a can, and this is just, it's brick oven baked bread in a can. Never heard of this before, but this should be pretty interesting. And there's also marshmallow fluff. God bless America, right? Coming up with marshmallows are unhealthy enough as it is, but now you even have like an almost liquid cream marshmallow that you can put in stuff, and you can put it with peanut butter and make like a peanut butter and marshmallow fluff sandwich or something like that. There's a recipe for fudge in here that you can make, which sounds pretty interesting. You use a whole container of marshmallow fluff and evaporated milk and a whole bunch of other stuff. But yeah, this is another amazing American creation.
We're not having that today?
Gift to the world. You want to have this?
Oh, I
Did you get a spoon just for this?
Oh, I got the spoon for the jelly, but
Oh.
Either way, it's fine.
She's set to try everything here, so we might like not go with our original plan. Maybe we will try these things.
I can try next time.
It's okay. It's best by November 2022. So we could try it and then bake something with it later. We'll do something like that. Anyways, all right. So okay, maybe we'll try these things, and you can try your. What is this? This is a jelly from New Hampshire. It's Deer Meadow Homestead Jellies and Jams Pinot Grigio Wine Jelly, which actually contains real Pinot Grigio. Very interestingly. Well, not really surprised, right? Anyway, so let's try some of these. You want to start from left and go to the right?
Sure.
Okay. So we'll start with the zebra cakes. Some of you may have heard of these. Thank you, Jean. You got this very delightful dude.
Oh.
They come in packs of 2.
I did not expect this shape.
Yes, they're not shaped like zebras. Or maybe they're shaped like the cross-section of a zebra if you chopped it up. Yes.
Because it shows that all...
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was round.
I don't know. Zebra cakes, the perfect anytime treat. So let's crack open some zebra cakes there. What is it? Hexagon. Octagon? Oh, they're octagon. Are they octagons or hexagons? They have 1, 2, 3, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 hexagons.
Inside has like cream.
Yes. All right. Yeah, you get cream inside, like kind of a cookie wafer. We don't have anything really like this in Canada, I think. I could be wrong. But how was it? Does it taste like real zebra? Yeah?
I don't know what real zebra tastes like. Tastes like the wagon wheel.
It's like a wagon wheel with no marshmallow. The wagon wheels have marshmallows in them, don't they? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like in Canada we have these. Actually, I didn't remember. I don't think I've had a wagon wheel, have I? I have no idea. I'm not really a big junk food person, but today we make a special exception. Do you think it's like white chocolate on the outside or just icing?
Probably the icing.
Probably just icing or something like that, yeah. All right. So next up.
Oh. It has turmeric in it?
Turmeric. Everything has to have turmeric in it. So these are Nutty Buddies. These are like my favorite ones. I love peanut butter stuff. These things are great. It says peanuts, an American favorite on the back. America's obsession with peanut butter boils down to the key ingredient, the peanut. Peanuts are a versatile snack. Whether salted, sweetened, roasted, or boiled, peanuts and peanut butter are a delicious source of protein. Fun facts. Wow, there's a lot of information in the back of this box. All right, so the Nutty Buddies. Are we each eating one Nutty Buddy? Are we gonna?
Oh, it has 2 in it?
Yeah.
I'll just take like half of one.
They're very friendly treats. Every pack has 2 in them. Are you taking a whole one?
No.
Put this over here.
Here, you take the big one.
Thank you. That's very sweet of you. All right, the Nutty Buddy is one of my favorites. Can't go wrong with that. Peanut butter and chocolate.
And wafer.
One of the best combinations in the world.
And wafer? Is that wafer?
And wafers, yeah, it's like wafers, peanut butter, chocolate. Whoever came up with this is a genius. These are great. What do you think? Are you good? All right, so while Jean's finishing up that, something I've never seen. So actually, Butterfingers are one of my favorite chocolate bars, but we can't really get them very easily in Canada these days. I've seen them once in a while, but they're not so common anymore. I think they were more common when I was younger, but they seem to have a bit more of a, well, of course, because they're American. You can get them anywhere in the States, but I've never seen Butterfinger Popcorn, and I guess America is really taking their snack game up to the next level here with coming up with more creative ways to eat these snacks. And so they have, at last, America, two of our favorite snacks are joining together in amazing deliciousness. Butterfinger candy pieces and light, fluffy popcorn. Ah, yes. Popcorn, another great American sport game, food, pastime kind of thing. Although I haven't had it at many sports games. I guess theaters, something like that. Although when I was in Korea, I had a lot of flavored popcorn, but they had like caramel flavor and strawberry flavor and all that kind of stuff. But in Canada, it doesn't seem to be quite as common to get that. I guess maybe more so these days. But all right, so this one looks very easy to open. It looks easy to open. They put lots of creases in the top here. I was wrong. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So we have Butterfinger popcorn. It looks like kind of kettle corn that has chocolate on it. All right, let's. Oh no! It's all going horribly wrong. Tastes kind of like caramel corn. I can't really taste the Butterfinger.
It's not as crunchy as I expected.
Or not? Pretty crunchy. As far as popcorn goes, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's like the crunchiness of the popcorn, but there's the crunchiness of the Butterfinger.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Butterfinger is famous for that crispy interior. It's a little messy.
You can't wipe it up. Just don't show that part.
Alright, so that's the Butterfinger popcorn. And Jean was anxious to try this Pinot Grigio wine jelly that we got from New Hampshire. So let's oh wow, that smells like wine. Don't think I've ever had wine jelly before. This is the first time. I wonder what to put it on. Maybe toast?
We'll see. Oh, it's like jelly. It's not like jam.
No, it's not. No, this is something you spread on toast, not something you eat a huge spoon of.
Okay.
She's going to take like this massive bite of like jam. What are you doing? Just eat it. Eating it, spitting it back out onto the spoon.
No, I was biting half and you saved the other half for you.
It's like
wine.
Yeah, it's like wine.
It's like ice wine.
Yeah, that's good. I don't mind that. I'll have that on toast maybe.
It doesn't look very spreadable though.
Oh, I'm sure you can spread it. You can spread anything. On to the Fudge Rounds. A lot of these products by a company called Little Debbie, which I guess is more so in the States than it is here. But these are like these things. They actually look kind of similar to what they look like on the box. And is this is Little Debbie? Oh, Debbie's actually a person. Debbie is really Debbie. Huh. Apparently, some woman named Debbie and her grandfather made this company, and they've been making all these lovely snacks. Wonderful. Wow, I love like the little things on the back of the boxes here. They're very cute. All right, so we got a fudge round. I think this is like just one. It's like a cookie. It's like a giant Oreo, but instead of crispy cookies on the side, the Oreo cookie things, it's more like a solid thing here. Or not a solid thing, a soft thing. It's like a soft cookie. All right, thank you. So So the Fudge Rounds, I've had a few of these. They're pretty good. They're yeah, taste like fudge cookies. They're pretty good. They're nice and soft. Great with milk. I can't wait till later on in the future when I'm flying to other countries and I get to bring back all this kind of stuff for my family. That'll be a lot of fun. Love to be able to do that. But even today, learning that just a few minutes south of the border, you can get some really interesting stuff like this as well, which is cool. Right? Which one's your favorite so far? Wine jelly?
Yes.
All right. So the next thing is something I never heard about before. It's since 1847. Apparently these were like candies that they had back in like historical times in America. They ate these during the war and like World War I, World War II, all that kind of stuff. And when they said, have you ever heard of Necco Wafers? And I was like, no, never heard of that. And they're like, oh my gosh, you got to try Necco Wafers. They're amazing. These are like the classic kind of American snack. One whole roll has 230 calories. That's like about the amount that you get in, not as much as instant noodles. I think instant noodles is what, like 400? How much is in that one? 150? So one can of this almost equals one of these packs of Necco Wafers. What is a Necco Wafer? It looks like, I thought they were speaking Japanese or something like that, because Necco in Japanese is cat. I thought maybe it's like a cat wafer or something like that. Something really cute, but wow, these are little discs. They kind of look like the Chinese haw flakes. A little bit.
Thank you.
All right, a Necco wafer. They even say Necco on them.
Oh.
What?
It does?
Yeah. Necco.
Okay.
Necco, the original candy wafer. Whoa.
It tastes like that.
Pepto-Bismol.
Star anise.
Oh, they have different flavors? The one I had was pink and it tasted exactly like Pepto-Bismol. Pepto-Bismol is a medicine that we have for our stomachs. It really tastes like Pepto-Bismol. That's very interesting. What about the blue flavor? Is it also the same flavor?
It says star anise in it.
Oh yeah. They have different flavors. The dark one tastes like dark licorice. And then yeah, they're a lot harder than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, should we split it in half so we can try it?
Sure. I can't tell what flavors they are anymore because that black licorice one is so strong. That one just took over all the flavors. I like how they're not in the same color order. Like they don't all come in the same color order. Like I see 4 chocolates in a row down here. It seems they just throw them in whatever order they seem to feel like.
I haven't tried it.
I think that's it for this. Don't want people to sit around all day watching me eat these random snacks with my wife. But in any case, yes, I hope this was encouraging to you and all those people doing pilot training, flight training, all that kind of stuff out there. You know, you can go out and meet some people, you can get some interesting snacks, you can have a lot of fun, meet some new friends, and there's a lot of cool stuff to do with flight training. I've been really happy to start this. It's been an amazing journey so far. It's been sad being away from my wife. Please don't cry again.
It doesn't help that today's the day I leave.
Right, she's going back to Vancouver today, so we're just enjoying these last few moments here, and then we're gonna go. I shouldn't say that, should I? Ever. No. I will see her again. She's coming back next month, and unfortunately for us, there are some decent flights between Winnipeg.
Sorry.
You might get to stay longer if you have to go for emergency dental surgery here after breaking your teeth on Necco Wafers. But in any case, yeah, it's just you know, flight training. You got to do what you got to do if you want to get it done. You know, if you are serious about it, you have to be willing to go halfway across the country or to another country to really get it done. And in the long run, we're just thinking about our future. And once I'm done my flight training and I get a stable job as an airline pilot somewhere, and then at that point, then she can come out and join me, and we can live together and live on happily as we were before I started my flight training here and ruined everything. But in any case, it's just what you have to do. And like I said, I'm having a lot of fun doing it. There are a lot of difficulties. It is very hard. The studying that I've been doing is just brutal. I've been studying from the moment I wake up until the moment I go to sleep at night. And that's just the way it is. As I think Mentor Pilot always says on YouTube, a good pilot's always learning. And it's so true. Or was that Captain Joe? I can't remember. One of those guys. Those guys are all wonderful. But in any case, just got to keep doing what you're doing. I'm having a fun journey. I'm really happy to have all of you along for the journey. If you're out flying today, it's snowing a little bit, so good luck. Snow's not too bad. It's just that the visibility is not so good. It's not great for flying. But if you're out flying, have fun, fly safe, fly your best, and remember, it's never too late, right?
Yes.
Didn't sound very convincing.
I thought you were gonna let me say it's never too late.
Okay, then remember.
It's never too late.
See you next time.